Like,
Yeah, but
them
then again,
also
Demo didn't
missed
have
Ice, so...
Yeah. When is the follow-up album? Well, there's already the Russian variant, and at some point, I think Ellis is going to try and make a Bardcore version.
So now we see the
Setting up
collusion,
channel point
so...
The collusion is here.
If your chat thought that we are done with the fun decks and now there is a Pirate Cove everyone played yesterday, this version of collusion is somewhat different. This version of Pirate Cove is different because it plays collusion, it plays Teen Boy, and yeah, Teen Boy against elves. Don't you love to see that?
Well, if he gets into a long round 3, he's gonna get a hell of a payoff from his Tin Boy.
How is the Damorquis' hand? As playable bronzes, has a couple of golds if something goes like completely wrong. What's Mya-Mon's running for? He has 1 assault. Other than that, it's all units that deal the damage.
Yeah, I'm looking through. I mean, he does have fish decks. As kind of uninteractive opening plays, although doesn't. I mean, it's not the war. I don't really want to fish deck this thing. Then again, yeah, being no unity isn't the worst thing in the world. But you can, to be fair, probably suspect that the elves have plenty of kind of, garbage bronze proactive plays, basically. Again, if you're Damorquis, what are you thinking here in terms of how macro wise are you supposed to play this? We've seen instant professor.
So instant professor, yeah, I was like wondering if that's happening or not. So yeah,
instant professor is basically, yeah, you're not getting out of this round unless you play some big cards.
Okay, you could have tried to hand buff first, but it's so slow from the blue coin, the saboteur. So yeah, Damo decided to give Swordmaster a chance. It didn't really work out for her. She was no match to a professor.
So I'm trying to think, how...
What are you even like?
Demo does have the heat wave, right? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think Damorquis is winning round 1 unless he plays everything. That's just.
But I'm not sure he need like.
Yeah. Did Mya-Mon manage to feed?
Uneven, presumably.
Did Mya-Mon manage to feed a Lippy into the cove there? Did he smuggle it? Yeah, like into the SY.
Yeah, because he's playing a lot of his high tier stuff. I
mean, passive lure collusion is a lot of points, but you'd want to try and keep your other stuff as well.
At this point, I think if you're Demo, you're just, accepting the idea that you're going to get bled. It's just a case of how many bronzes you want to play this round. If you want to shorten the bleed round or not.
And where is when there is one bureaucrat, the second comes in immediately. So the tax collectors putting in work on both rows now.
Yeah, it's like again, if you're Demo, it's probably not how you quite thought this round was going to go, but.
Of course, continues.
I'd assume this is the last card he plays.
Yeah, he still has a reach after playing this because there is like points coming from the bleed and from the Jin. After that, I'm afraid you just fight off the bleed.
Yeah, I mean, Demo's just out, right? Yeah, just passes. So now. I'm really interested to see if this works out for Mya-Mon. Instant commit of 2 big cards, but it's a win on even.
Yeah, and there was like no hesitation, no anything. Like he knew that he wants to win this round. It wasn't like last second. Yeah, I'll commit another. I want to win the round on even cards. No, it was pre-planned as if.
Demo's hand
And that's
Is way too good. He needs some bronzes immediately.
a hand you definitely defend in the bleed with. But do you really want, what was it Oniro and Aerylin in deck from the golds and nothing else?
Yeah. I
don't know.
I think you kick scenario here? And try and win round 3 with scenario? And just play the rest of the goals third. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Oh no, not like this. I mean, there is a stratagem doing the mulligan for you, right? But you don't want to utilize Redea in this deck for back row. Classic mulligan though.
This is not what you want to see. If you're a demo, this is... Oh. Because Mya-Mon could have just taken an almost all bronze hand, just decide to try and bleed out all the golds you had. And... Oh. Man, this is just rough.
Yeah, like... no, I don't know. Do you just jump this scenario and
Try and bait him to leave.
beat him? Like, yeah, I don't see that happening though. Especially if you like are forced to play another card and Taylin is not jumping out.
Oh, I really don't know what you... I suspect Demo's a
Okay,
bit
so
doomed here.
Demo is just slow playing for the first turn.
He doesn't know, and I don't blame him. This is a really, really tough spot now.
Okay, yeah, decides to.
So his hope is that Mya-Mon's just going to pass here. Yeah, if Mya-Mon decides to just go for a bleed, oh, he's going to get a lot of value.
I wanted to ask, like, how many throwaway cards does Mya-Mon's list run, but considering we've seen Slam Professor, Slam Horson, you cannot really call any card a throwaway card. Nobody is being spared. Yeah, continues to play.
Yeah. Mya-Mon continues, not surprising, to be honest with you. You're bleeding for free. Oh, man. Yeah, Demo is gonna get bled for everything he has here, I think.
Also, like,
I think if you're Demo, you're trying to
can
keep
do that
scenario
like this.
Verno, but like...
Suppose if you want, this is the best I can come up with. So there is your dribbling chat.
Wow, hello. I'm a tiny box in the corner. Do not go to Kung Fu Rabbit for tech advice, Pepe.
Small blink.
Yeah, small bling. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today?
Okay, so
having to
Demo
play the-
decides to show the Aerylin.
So I guess Damon's going to try and keep this scenario.
Yeah, this seems to
You
be
would
the
think
vibe.
it's going to scenario. One of the awkward things with the off payoff cards, though, is that he doesn't want to play Isengrim here, right? He doesn't really want to play Oak here. All these cards kind of
Yeah, everything he
have
has
Swarm
is...
associated with them.
He'd take the 8 cards into round 3 happily, but so yeah, there is no rush for Mya-Mon to poison that. He didn't see the Purify, so I guess he just took it, as if there is no Purify. The way Demo will keep scenario, I think. His hand is way too good. Yeah, the question is like, what do you play? Do you just Heatwave? Yeah, goes for that.
Yeah. Nano, man. That's just a really... I wonder if Demo can ever get to a state where a hero passes. It seems really hard. Mya-Mon's leader plus poison on
Yeah,
Redea,
there is
floating a lot of points.
Okay, I see. Points do not matter, bleed is all you need.
The thing is, how does so it's a weird dance, right? Because it's hard for Mya-Mon to force all the way down to 0, right? So I think Demo should be able to leave with the scenario, but probably nothing else. If I had to guess. Hmm.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
gonna play it,
god.
looks like. He might think Verno Oak can get him there in a short round. He's gonna have to hope so.
Yeah, I don't know, like after seeing the over profit by Mya-Mon, you get the read that you're just getting bled here for like no whale, but yeah, still decided to commit the scenario because otherwise you're playing
Oh
still all
man.
those big cards. And now yeah, he might just take Verno Leader and Isengrim, and like his next play might be Oak if you're still forced to play. And he is indeed still forced to play.
When you play Isengrim over Oak, so he goes for the Isengrim.
Okay. I mean, Verno Leader Oak is, yeah, also good, and
So I think now
that
at this
probably
point,
closes
I don't think
it.
Mya-Mon can continue from here. But yeah, Mya-Mon needs to move to a bigger bank, maybe a Swiss bank of some kind. He needs a bigger store of coins. But it's an amazing bleed for Mya-Mon. This is.
But I
I imagine at the
guess,
start of the bleed, he wouldn't have thought he got this much out for this little.
yeah.
It's
I
fantastic
also
for him.
guess if he had a bad card, he still might have had the reach with the leader, like full leader. So you would
And
assume
here the
that
kind
it
of.
might have been Passiflora and like Collusion left in hand.
Well, I want to say at least give him the Yavin. He's gotten pretty much every other gold, to be fair, but. Yeah, your demo, the pass is going through. Even a tin boy is painful because you have to roast it.
Yeah, it is a good point that like he didn't take the offensive point poison on Radea, which is kind of surprising because he did over profit, but by what 8 coins in the end.
Yeah, it's a slightly odd decision.
So
but...
he definitely would have had the reach there, the better reach. So Damo couldn't just hero pass, but he got a lot. So he definitely is not sad about how round 2 went for him and the trades he made. So
Mya-Mon, if he has access to the scenario, I'd be surprised. Well, he doesn't have to open it, but it would seem like the fairly obvious open if he has it. Oh, hey. Interesting. He plays a blind eye.
yeah, so place a scenario trigger. And Shaggy, thanks for the raid. Welcome
What
everyone.
the fuck was that?
Hello Shaggy, how you doing? And welcome everyone from Shaggy's stream. You've caught up just in time to see Mya-Mon versus Demo, the second set of the day. Germany currently 1-0 up. After the game of Colomon earlier today, but we are now into game 2. Currently Demo 1-0 up.
So yeah, he missed Passy.
Profit 10, Siggy. Once again, Mya-Mon needs to move to a bigger bank. They can't keep up with him.
So he missed Passy, right? And he's not running.
Yeah, he seems to have missed Passy.
Wait, there is a bank.
The Demo is electing to roast bit and yeah, go for the Verno.
Yeah, goes for the offensive, not killing anything, but like yeah. You're not denying a
Honestly, I don't
spender,
think-
there's
yeah.
still a leader charge, so not that big of a deal.
Nice muted sub alerts, by the way. I assume.
Yeah, they are kind of muted on purpose though. So that there is There is less visual clutter. We also kind of failed with the client, so it's not ideal as it is. And yeah, thanks for the sub then. So Mya-Mon is 8 points behind, only 3 coins in bank. This illusion is not looking too hot as well.
Well, we're gonna see the collision.
So there is a 6-point gap at the moment. It's 5 points and 6 points, so 11-point collusion. Yeah, nothing too amazing. There is a tin boy though, right? And he has 8 coins. So
There is a
I think
tin
he
boy.
gets there, right? I think it's Mya-Mon. Looks like Mya-Mon.
Mya-Mon does run row punish, yes, he's got a tin boy. This deck is not that great, but if the last card is tin boys, you would suspect it is. Then he gets there pretty handily, right?
Yep. He has the coins for that. And it's only 12 points, so...
The click isn't
Yeah.
quite worth it, right? Because you have jackals.
Okay. It was just checking the math, I guess, but both ways were working. Yeah, got ahead by 10.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But there we go. So we now go to 1-1 in this series, and we will get to see that amazing skeletal list on blue again.
Yes. And also, there is a contact email. Let me just remove the emblem. So yeah, they are available to contact through Facebook, Insta, and email. And yeah, only numbered amount of copies gonna be produced for each faction. Don't miss your opportunity. And repeat it after the game. So the timing wasn't perfect, but we got a bit of it in. So people seen the preview. People seen the preview.
You've seen the preview. I definitely want that Monsters one. It looks fantastic. So thanks very much to Laserden for the sponsorship of the Aretuza World Cup, which now continues. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get to see an absolutely amazing deck that Mya-Mon has brought with him today. Hopefully, he gets a similar round one hands, and we can see that effect once again. But we are unfortunately only able to see it from Damorquis' side. So for those of you who don't know, you'll just have to stick around and see exactly what we're talking about. But it is something to behold that he has the card, and there's the start.
Radea found step number 1 success. Double mask.
Yeah.
You don't see that every day, chat. You cannot argue with that. Double mask is impressive already. It's 1-1 Paya. So the last game of the last game between Mya-Mon and Damorquis, the decider.
So skill check number 2 is he got the ice in hand.
Waiting.
So he has to Nero for it, which is a shame. Oh, Nero's
okay. So there is
we're seeing a different line.
Yeah. There is also a redeem in chat. And pick the side, Feldy.
Oh wait, so who redeemed bias cast? Let's pick Mya-Mon. Alright, okay. Give me a moment, need to prepare some extra bias for this because I'm actually biased as hell towards this list. So yes. Let's not shout. I don't even have to be that biased. I really don't, because look at this list. This is the best Gwent list in history. Look at this. Wait till we see the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gwent perfection on your screen, made by the one, the only human being in the world who could possibly have done it. Mya-Mon, the god, the Jesus, the everything to all of us. He is the best deck builder alive today, and you will see that as soon as this ice drops onto the board. Your jaws will hit the floor. You'll be throwing money at your screen, wishing you can give it to the genius of a man who has come up with this beautiful creation, which he has blessed all of our tiny, tiny brains with. An absolute god amongst men, the savior of this pathetic children's card game. Everybody pay your respects to the best person alive, Mya-Mon.
Okay, you got me there in the end. You got me. I was trying to hold it.
Excellent.
And there it is. So the
And
ice
here
is
it is.
coming.
Look at this. Look at this. It is so good, man.
Were you really
I have
prepared,
no shame.
chat, to see a 48 points on the board after 3 cards played? Were you really ready for that?
It's just so good. What an absolutely amazing combo. Hopefully this time in round 3 you get to do it again.
Yeah, I'd be floored if I run into this in like
On ladder, right?
on the ladder.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I wouldn't understand.
If I was going to win in round 3, I'm not kidding, I would FF to have this person win. I don't care. My MMR is not important enough to take away from the glory of this. It's so good.
Yeah. But let's be honest, yeah, there was a snowdrop and Mata committed round 1. So it's not that ideal in terms of
No.
commitment. Like, you'd want to find the pieces immediately, and here we see the doggo also jumping out. So there is a slight gap.
Make 40 points. Oh my word. The demo's now going to count like, how in the name of God am I doing this? Oh
So,
man.
there is no Turkey to carry you.
Yeah, there's no Turkey this time. Demo. Alright, Demo. He is a financial man out in the wide world outside of Gwent, and he's going to have to use every bit of those mathematical skills to help him here. Counting out every possible out, and yeah. Wow.
Wait, it's gonna be rain there somehow, right? Yeah.
Does it have to be Redea scenario?
So the elf deck playing their elf deck thing round 1 and not having any traps for round 3. Surprise, surprise.
This is just... You gotta love Mya-Mon, man. Look at this.
This is
so
all we
incredible.
ever wanted and more. Also, what's the... What are the points here? Yeah,
So,
okay. There was a delay with Aelin jumping out, so yeah, it's enough. He has all the targets in the world for the tactic.
Kills Roach to the tactic, so he does get there. Oh man.
Yeah, bleeding in round 1 is not something you see in Gwent that often. On the blue.
Yeah. Just what an incredible deck, man. I'm so happy we got to cast this game.
Yeah.
Genuinely, this is absolutely amazing to watch.
It's all you ever want as a caster.
Yeah, just pure excitement, joy. That's great.
Okay, so you cannot even play Maxi. You cannot play your carry over elf. Nothing.
No, you can't do anything. You just have to mulligan for round 3. Just, I don't know. Aelin, Feign Death, Redea, it's all gone. Man.
To be fair, yeah, if you look at the graveyard, the provisions committed to round 1 by Mya-Mon, it's a lot. But yeah, there is a Lippy for that.
I wonder if... I'm thinking about how you play against it. So he's rolling the ship again. Does he get it again? He gets it again!
Oh!
What a beautiful man.
Yeah. And Demo appreciates it as well. Ah, so good.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, he gets him the great sword. He gets the
Okay, that's not the best trade in the history of all the Gwent trades.
What a guy. Oh man. I'm gonna have to root for Japan for the rest of the tournament just for this series. This was absolutely amazing.
And there we are.
Oh,
now
he gets rid of the spores, Pog. No spores, no problems. Oh man.
Double spores in the graveyard.
This is not the card game I'm used to.
Yeah. the Mya-Mon set the bar very high for like
Yeah,
any other
everyone else-
competitor in the World Cup to get to that level.
Everyone else in the tournament, like, take notes. This is the kind of entertainment factor you're gonna have to try and beat. Good luck. No chance.
And yeah, like it's not even like,
man.
oh, he brought the funny cards. He's kinda in the game still. It's not just vomit points round 1 and then you have no chance in round 3. I think with that leap in.
By the way, ooh, Squirrel's not a great hit. He's missed Heat Wave, which would have been better, but yeah. But it's funny how the Greatsword isn't even close to his worst card.
Yeah, the Greatsword, like with all the pinks you can get, it's fine. So there we go, Radea. We're ready for this Radeo once again. Are you
ready? I just, you know, sometimes I feel the need to shut up and just admire this. This is just different level, man. Just different. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try and compose myself and actually try and cast the last round, along with the presumably extremely confused position of Demo. Just something I've realized is I think Mya-Mon picks this leader specifically because he expects a long round 3 to where he can clog his opponent's board to deny value.
Yeah, I think like it was close in round 1 as well, in the game 1.
Yeah.
So, considering you're up against Elf in a long round, yeah, it does the job.
Yeah, like Demo has these 3 leader charges that are pretty useless looking, honestly. Well, to be fair, it doesn't have scenarios, so it doesn't swarm that hard. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really, he doesn't.
Okay, yeah, well, and the Greatsword is that, so I don't really think it overswarms, but it could have.
That Greatsword actually helps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thanks for the raid, Spacey, and yeah, the beautiful game we are witnessing. You're just in time. You missed the round 1. 40
you did unfortunately miss the round 1. But yeah, hey Spacey, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid, of course. And yeah, welcome everyone from Spacey's chat. You're getting to witness our very own Lord and Savior Mya-Mon and his amazing SK deck he has created. It is one of the most incredible things I've cast in a long time. This is, yeah, incredible.
Oh.
And I saw that UK got the win.
Nicely done, Spacey.
If you thought I had a biased cast towards Mya-Mon's list, wait, I wish I got to cast it. Hopefully we can get to cast a UK game later. That'd be great. I'd be so goddamn biased.
Yeah. Imagine pulling strings to get to cast the UK game. How would you ever do that?
I don't know anybody in these kind of decision-making
it's out
positions.
of our hands.
Yeah. But yeah,
So yeah, speaking of this game, still like, what is
really...
Demos lines? Like you just play your cards and admire.
You hope, yeah. You play your cards and hope, and I don't know. You're happy if you lose. I feel like. And hello, Thea. And yes, as Specimen has already said, congrats on the Masters casting spot for yourself and Lionheart. Obviously, I'm sure you're ecstatic to have it. So he does have the Mata again. So we're gonna see Shoop as well, right? And Ice, probably? Does he have another Nero? He didn't play another Nero in round 2, did he? I don't think.
Yeah. Does he need the Nero? What was the question about? Like, what are we Neroing for?
Iced or
okay, yeah, there is a Nero.
Shoop, right? One of the two. Oh no, he's got. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's another thing you can do. I want to play this deck so badly. Yeah. Oh my lord!
Everyone tomorrow
it's
in the World Cup.
Beautiful.
Like people can change the decks in the world, or like haven't submitted the decks for the World Cup yet, right? Tomorrow every team will have like full set of this SK just to entertain everyone.
I can only hope, man. I can only hope. Sword in hand. The Damon now presumably planning to kill off the Snowdrop.
Yeah, we haven't really seen the Snowdrop play to its her full potential. She was dying every time. She was getting there with the board set up, but she did her job surely. Like every card Mya-Mon could have possibly wanted has been shown to him this game.
I wonder what, I have no idea what he can take from shoot, by the way. Destroy a random enemy.
I guess he didn't get 3x3.
Yeah, he was probably looking for 3x3.
And what else is there? So the back row lock is it denying anything? Not the oak.
Yeah, the oak would be a little bit worse. Although I think he can still pop it.
But with the random kill, like you cannot block it anymore. Yeah, if you kill the front row unit.
Again, Dave was just missed the weather too. I was gonna say that you should take the weather. That'd be amazing, but yeah, not to be. Any fatalities on side? In theory. No, he's gonna go for the bleed.
Yeah, goes for the bleed. Why not? Oh, why risk it? Although, yeah, that's like full bleed. That doesn't really accomplish anything, but yeah, same points, why not? Too bad they cannot get Mage on board to complete the Shoop Prophecy through. Maybe one day.
I'm pretty sure there's a passive Exodia buff in the game to where if you get all 3 ships on the board, you just win.
It's the prophecy, and then after somebody accomplishes that, somebody reskins Gwent into a cyberpunk minigame.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I don't even know what to say at this point. My head's kind of gone from this from the Mya-Mon list. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. My casting is gone. My ability to cast is useless now.
Yeah, even if I had some ability to cast, yeah, I don't know. Like I just enjoy the things happening, and I wait for greater things as well, because there is still a mask on the board. Okay, Fortune Teller, not really a hype card, but we've seen a couple of those last time as well.
Ship cannot now be bled again, so that is disappointing. No more troll torture. If only we had more bleeding. But anyway. Yeah, same again at this point it's strange, right? It's like a lull after the storm. We're just waiting for the players to kind of play their cards out and we see if Demo can catch. Demo obviously wants to be a thinking player, making sure he's doing the right things, but
is Mya-Mon going for cloak once again? Like the back row. It is only like a question. It doesn't accomplish much, but it accomplishes something. Yeah, so this time around decides to go for it.
Here's the beautiful ice again. It's just so good.
Let's go. There is the bloodthirst.
And then you just get to.
We've seen this. I think we've seen this already.
Man,
look at that.
I mean, just look at it.
Ridiculous. It ends so ridiculously good.
Just, yeah, incredible, man. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, so.
You know what's funny?
There is no way Mya-Mon hero passes just for the lulz, right? Right.
Well, no, because you've got an oak and you've got a heat wave left, right? too many points.
I mean, he could have just spent a bit of time counting for that, but he potentially knows.
Also, imagine risking not winning with this deck, though.
Imagine winning with this deck and passing a card up, with a card in hand. The stuff of legends, like.
So I'm thinking, from Damon's point of view, is it possible to either A, not play Redea and Scenario, or B, do you ever actually just lose on even from red? It sounds so bad, but you forced him to kind of play round 2. I don't. How the hell do you play against this? There's got to be something, right?
I think Beskar in chat suggested that he'd push after he'd pass like on the second card. Just nope, nope.
Oh man.
2 cards is the maximum I can give you.
Back to the beta days, pass on 8. Ah, man.
So, the math is... okay, we're not...
Oh my god, the
even
trophy catch is here.
Oh, wait.
Wait
okay,
a minute.
yeah, I mean, he knew he knew the best card.
That's disturbingly close now. He kept trophy catch? Oh, man.
So
that is beautiful.
It was passing in the end.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
BM
so the excellent BM.
Oh my god.
I thought I got hyped because we were close to seeing the trophy catch value play for 6 points above the provision cost, and no, we've seen the amazing BM.